Solo leveling, the ultimate video game fantasy. Okay, imagine this. You are playing your favorite video game. You start off weak, like really weak. You can't even beat the tutorial level without dying 10 times. But then you level up, you get stronger, you unlock cool skills, epic weapons, and eventually you are basically a god. Sounds fun, right? Well, that's solo leveling in a nutshell. It's like a video game come to life and it is awesome from zero to hero. Let's talk about our main guy, Song Jin-woo. At the start, is the weakest hunter in the world. I'm talking about a guy who gets bullied by goblins who are basically weak. It's like that one character in an RPG you forgot to level up because they are so useless. But then, bam, he gets a second chance. He's chosen by a mysterious system that turns him into the ultimate player. Think of it like getting cheat codes in real life. Suddenly, he's leveling up, unlocking skills, and becoming stronger than anyone else. It's the ultimate underdog story, and it's so satisfying to watch. The system, which is basically a cheat code. Now, let's talk about the system. This is basically the game menu that only Song Jin-woo can see. It's got quest stats and even a skill tree. It's like he's living inside a video game. And honestly, kind of jealous. Imagine getting notifications like quest complete, defeat 10 monsters, reward plus 5 strength. Meanwhile, the rest of us are out there trying to figure out how to adult. Life is not fair, man. To the epic fights and cool skills, one of the best parts of solo leveling is the fights. Oh man, the fights. Song Jin-woo goes from struggling to beat a single monster to taking on armies of demons like it's nothing, and his skills so cool. He's got shadow soldiers, teleportation, and even a sword that looks like it belongs in a Final Fantasy game. It's like watching someone play the most epic RPG ever, except it's all happening in real life. For the power fantasy, let's be real, solo leveling is the ultimate power fantasy. It's like that dream where you are the strongest, coolest person in the room and everyone is watching in awe. Song Jin-woo starts as a nobody and becomes a legend. It's the kind of story that makes you want to grab a sword and start leveling up in real life. Just so you know, don't do that. You probably stub your toe. What's not to love? So, what's not to love about solo leveling? It's got the action, adventure, and a main character who is basically the human version of a cheat code. It's like your favorite video game but with better graphics and no lag. Plus, it's got that weak to strong vibe that makes you feel like you can conquer the world. Again, don't try this at home. Finally, in the end, solo leveling is like the ultimate video game fantasy. It's got everything, leveling up, epic fights, and a main character who is basically unstoppable. It's the kind of story that makes you want to grab a controller and start playing. Still, it's a wild ride. And if you love video games, you will definitely love this. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of our anime or manhwa shenanigans. Until next time, stay strong, level up, and keep gaming.